Action here. New music coming out in about 6 minutes or so. The first one I'm going to be reacting to is Nicki Minaj's new song Megatron. So I'm actually a fan of both Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Feel like they're both disrespected by a lot of males, especially. But they can both bring bops and good lyrics. More specifically, I think Nicki Minaj brings better lyrics and is a better rapper overall. But she's also produced bops like Super Bass and why can't I remember the name right now? Jeez, Starships. Sorry, how can you forget Starships? That was a song like 2012. Yeah, really excited to get listening to this one. And like I said, I get why some people may not like her. She talks about her you know what a lot, and she's very sexual in her rapping. But I feel like guys kind of if they put their pride to the side almost sometimes, they could really get into Nicki Minaj. I think she's one of the best lyrical rappers, even comparing to a lot of the men. Obviously, not the best, and not saying that or anything, but again, feel like she's just a little bit too disrespected, and I'm excited. Queen, her last album, wasn't my favorite. I definitely like Pink Friday and Pink Print a little bit better. But I'm hoping that Megatron is a good song lyrically and maybe has a chance of doing well in the charts because I think she needs to get back up there to be respected. You know, with Cardi B doing so well on the charts, like anything she releases is like a top 10 song at the moment. So yeah, Nicki Minaj really needs this to be a great song to get her comeback. And I'm hoping for it, kind of. All right, so the music video is going to be premiering here in about 2 minutes, it says. I'm pausing it right now. Not going to lie, there's just an animal commercial, and I'm kind of freaking out right now, not going to lie. Not into scary stuff. Okay, anyways, yeah, so just a minute until the song is released. Video just loaded in, and I stayed up for this, so I'm really hoping Nicki can bring it here. Listened to about the first 5 seconds, and it was kind of highly auto-tuned. Wasn't really expecting that, but we'll see. If you have listened to Wobble Up, it kind of sounded like that verse for a second. But I mean, we're only 5 seconds in, so I'm not going to judge too hard. The only thing is, what I didn't want out of the video is already very shown. You know, she's she's flaunting what she's got, just to say the least. So wasn't really hoping for that. Was hoping for more of like an actual video going with the song, but Nicki hasn't been able to do that, seems like, since Anaconda. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna listen to a bit more and then get back to you guys. Do it again, and the auto-tune part is growing on me a little bit. It really actually flows with the song, and it's not like auto-tune the whole entire time. Her rap parts, they're very good, in my opinion. I wouldn't say very good, but they're good. They're solid rap parts. Has good flow. It feels like a very good summer song, and I think that's what she's going for. Just like a song to have fun. It's talking about like drinking, it's talking about sex, of course, because that's what Nicki Minaj talks about. But yeah, it's got a good vibe. I really like it so far, actually. It's growing on me, like I said, the auto-tune part. Yeah. Well, yeah, I was actually really getting into it, starting to like groove with it, and then all of a sudden the beat kind of slowed down. I was like, oh, here comes like a rap verse. I was ready for it. And Nicki comes through with just a very sexual part. About like 15 seconds, my mouth was just open. I was like, okay, yeah, that was a bit much, Nicki Minaj, but like I said, the first 2 minutes I was actually really starting to get into. She has a very common like bruh 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 bruh. That was my best attempt at it, but I actually really like that part. So yeah, I hope that this sexual part going on right now stops. My first listen, I'm gonna go back through. But like I said, I like this song so far on the first listen, actually, and the sexual part that I was talking about didn't last too long. Went back into the kind of bruh 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 and like drinking that she's talking about. So the music video isn't my favorite. I didn't want to see just a sexual music video, and that's exactly what she gave. She just switches up through a bunch of bathing suits. That's pretty much it. Um, Really not surprised. So that seems to be her kind of attire in almost every music video at this point. I'm going to go ahead and listen to it a second time. I'll play you guys like a 15-second part. I'm going to probably speed it up in post, but this way you guys will be able to kind of get the vibe that I'm talking about. Yeah, so here that is. Okay, so hopefully you guys were able to hear what I was talking about with the brum 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 and the drinking that she talks about in it. But yeah, like I said, it has a good beat throughout the whole thing. I don't know. It's not anything special. I don't think it's bad. Again, this is just my second listen, but the video is not what I wanted, and the song surprised me a little bit. I was more expecting a rap, but it's a good summer song. So yeah, this was my first video ever making of a reaction, so sorry if it's kind of all over the place. I tried my best. But yeah, I'm nervous to play a song, like a part of the song, but I think I'm going to do a little bit more for you guys so you get the vibe. But yeah, like I said, she's very like strict with copyrights from what I've heard. But yeah, I'll try to give you guys more, and then I'll give like a final rating is what I'm going to do at the end. So yeah. To the rapping part now. Here you go. Okay, so as you can see, it's a little bit short of a rapping part than I would have liked. And then it goes back into the dun 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 dun. But it has a very solid beat throughout the whole thing. Although it is a bit auto-tuned and like electric feeling kind of almost, I still actually really like it. So for my final rating, I'm gonna go with 7.5 out of 10. Nothing special, not really that bad. Yeah, like a C. That's what I'm giving it. I think that it could be a grower. I really like the hook, actually. Like I said at the beginning, I wasn't really into the hook, but by my like second or third listen, I guess is what I'm at now, I actually started to really like the hook. But for the music video, I'm giving that like a 3 out of 10. I want to see a music video that's not just her showing off her body. Like she has a good body. Might be a little bit plastic, but I mean it's time for like an actual video with some meaning, I guess, is what I was looking for, and she didn't give that. So yeah, 7.5 for the song. Could probably grow on me a little bit. And how I was talking about her being lyrical at the beginning of this video, she didn't give that really in this video, or in this song, sorry. So if she would have given more rapping part and some good lyrics, it could have been an 8 for sure, but it didn't really have that. And then the video was not my favorite at all. But yeah, so thanks for watching my first reaction. I'm going to get better. I don't know how this one was. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. But let me know what you think of Megatron. Also, before I go, I don't know why it's called Megatron now that I think about that. She like doesn't bring that up at all. So that's interesting. Yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the next reaction.